Hey there, everybody. Welcome back with the Plat. Platypus is the name, and welcome to another Check It Out. Today we're checking out Pokemon Unite. It is a brand new MOBA in the Pokemon universe. Really quickly, though, before we get really into it, I've got to do the number one thing every content creator has got to do. Make sure that my camera is flipped the right direction. That way, when I'm staring, it looks like I'm staring in the middle of the screen, and that matters. I don't know if it matters, but I'm going to do it really quick. Flip, is it horizontal? It's got to be. There we go. Look at that. Now, the illusion that I'm looking into the center of the screen with you. Now we're all in this together. All right, so I'm going to quickly go into a practice match, I think, and I'll explain to you the basic rules, and then we will go and we'll do a thing of ranked, just because it'll be fun. It'll be fun when we destroy noobs in ranked. All right, I use Snorlax. Let's go into a practice area. So if you're familiar with MOBAs, this is going to be familiar to you in a lot of ways, and we'll just go up against Pikachu, sure, whatever. Normally, so it'll be familiar to you in a lot of ways. It is a 5v5, where you're trying to, it's basically 5v5 in an arena. That's how it's like a MOBA. But in all the other ways, it's not really like that. There are no minion waves, right? You're not pushing with minion waves. There's not itemization within the game. It's more like Heroes of the Storm in that regard, where you're kind of leveling up, but you're not really doing items in the game. And so this is the map we're going to go on. As you can see, there's a lot of jungle creeps here. Also, this game is currently only on Switch, but I believe it's coming to mobile as well. You can see there's a lot of like neutral creeps, right? You capture these things, and they have these Pokeballs above it. Basically, you capture them, and actually this guy, oh, look at, interesting. Cool. But this guy like will give you a special effect. That's like blue buff, that's like red buff down there when he spawns. But then these things will give you these points, and you take these points. Also, killing enemy Pokemon will give them to you. Oh, you can't, that's right. This doesn't actually let you see things that you wouldn't be able to see in your normal vision. Doesn't let you cheat too far. But then after you get some points, like, I don't know, let's just do this. Kill this guy. You know, we'll slap him around a little bit. Neutral minions aren't too tough. So you'll get that. He's worth 5, right? We get 5 points. And then you can come up here and you can basically score. And then that's how you destroy quote unquote towers. These are kind of their towers. They create a defensive barrier around them, and there's some substitute thing up there. I don't know what that is. And then it creates these speed zones as well. And these are, we go really, really slow in them. And you go slower, actually, it's like a stacking debuff, and enemies go faster and faster. So you're at a huge disadvantage in those. But destroying these, it lets you get further into the next one, and it gets rid of that speed zone. This will basically just give them, like I said, a really big buff. But that's the entire point, is whatever team scores more points in that basketball-esque hoop is going to be the winner of the match. And so that's basically all you're doing in a 5v5. We are going to go ahead and end this now and get into the game. I didn't want to, like, try to explain that in a game of ranked where another player could get mad. Hey, we won. Sorry, Pikachu. Scrub. All right, and the amount you can, like, there's a lot of nuances. Like, you can only hold so many things depending on your level, and yada yada, blah blah. So, return to the main menu, yes. So let's go ahead and do a match of ranked. I think games are 10 minutes long. I'll figure it. We'll do all this stuff. There's a lot of like free to play. This game is free to play. There is a lot of those free to play-esque elements to it as well. Where like you get, you know, you log in, you do these quests, you get a free currency. You could use these currencies to pick up new Pokemon, and you get like cosmetics and shit like that. So, and you know, they want you to log in every day, put in a few matches to get all your free currency. There's a battle pass, things like that. So you'll be familiar with that kind of combat system. This is low-level ranked, so I'm not going to be like, oh, I call mid or jungle or whatever. I'm just going to go here, and I'm going to let them know set path, top. And now we look, we can see where everyone's going. People don't actually use this, but hypothetically. There is built-in comms into the game, I think. But they're not really... I haven't used them because it's on the Switch, and it's hard to use. I just get on Discord, basically, if I'm going to use that stuff. Also, I hope that I'm loud enough. This seems like I'm kind of quiet, but we're probably fine. You can see, so this is the time everyone sets up. Right now, the summoner spell, if you played League of Legends, a lot of it will look familiar to you, but there are very key differences. Like, the game doesn't keep track of kills, because kills they are important because they will help your team level up. It's more like Heroes of the Storm in that regard. You don't really get an economic advantage necessarily. You do try to get a chance to score more points, but the game is purely scored off of who scores more points, and it doesn't tell you the current scores. It'll only tell you 2 minutes prior if you're ahead or if you're behind, basically. Or if it's like close. But there's a lot of steps you could tell that they've taken to kind of try to decrease the toxicity. Like, they don't keep track of your deaths, right? Your opponents, your players can't hit start or, you know, escape and be like, oh, look at Snorlax has got 6 deaths feeding the enemy team. Like, they definitely are trying to cut that stuff off. You know, I don't know how I feel about that. It doesn't matter that much. I've never seen anyone use this bird guy yet. They had to unlock him specifically, so that's very cool. You see a lot of the same Pokemon right now because it's early and people aren't spending a lot of money, right? So you're seeing a lot of the same things. Snorlax is one of the few Pokemon that doesn't evolve. I was actually thinking about doing this is gonna be a guide as much. I kind of just want to, you know, this is a check it out. And obviously, spoiler alert, I've been playing this game quite a bit. I've been having a great time. I am a little bit of a tryhard in it, I won't lie, but that's okay. You know, I've been having fun as well. If I lose, I don't really care. Like, it's not that kind of game, but I am trying to win when I play. And so, cool thing is, like, some Pokemon, right, they'll level up as they get to a higher level. And as you get to a higher level, you basically get to specialize your 2 abilities. There's kind of 2 paths you can go. Like, each of your abilities can become one of 2 other abilities. Also, you could nap here. Snorlax is a nappy boy. Oh, he freezes us. That's pretty scary. Again, I haven't fought this guy, so I don't really know what he does, so I'm not super well equipped. I should be more cautious, but Snorlax kind of gets in the face anyway, so I'm not that cautious of a player in general. Boink, slap him. I do kind of like getting in their face, just so my damage dealers can actually do their damage, you know? If they come try to get him, I will block. See, so these things will spawn. These are important, right? Because this is how you score points. The potion only has a 30-second cooldown, so I do like using. That's not good. Snorlax is particularly good at holding people under this. When you're here, you start healing, and Snorlax is super disruptive, and he can prevent people from scoring super easily. Also, because he gets extra money from the berries, like so, you can really bait people in, you know. Also, if you sleep on here, you heal on here, but you also heal from your other abilities, so it's like super good. Oh man, he totally went the wrong direction. I did not aim that nearly as good as I should have. Bro, this guy's not getting away, sorry. Why are you trying to do that? Why would you have done that? That was so silly. All right, let's go ahead and score 20 points here. Super awesome. You can see you have to do 80 in order for this to break. You can see how many points they have, so we're not going to be quite able to break it. Once I get to this point, I usually like to, once I get heavy tackle, I think at level 6, that's when I really like starting to gank other lanes, because I get a really powerful ability. And I can knock people out really easily, like out of their area, so they're not getting protected. You're already Ninetales. You level up pretty fast. At level 5, it looks like. No. Why did you do that? Oh, I missed. Man, that was scrubbing me. Luckily, we've got a good damage deal here. Okay, so Heavy Slam is like insane. It's like the tackle we had, but way better, basically. It lets you cover ground like this, you know, and just like smack people like crazy. We only have 3 seconds on our, you know, we should have been a little more careful there on our rest. We come right here, and you can rest on this and heal way faster. Snorlax is so good at sustain. Like, I've played Gengar, who's like pretty good, but not good at sustain, right? So I like playing high sustain characters typically in games. Also, just like get in your face. He does like good damage, not like the best damage, but he's good at getting in your face. Also, I have him equipped with float stones, so outside of combat, you can see I get increased movement speed, which is fantastic for getting down where I need to go fast. Like getting there, Snorlax. This guy is actually great at killing us because he does so much damage. Sorry, buddy. That's like one of the highest damage dealing characters like in the whole fucking game. He's insane. Oh, they got the Rotom. That's totally my bad. There are like Baron-esque things, right? Like there's one on the top, one on the bottom, one in the middle. I do want to help top. I gotta help top. I'm already here, so I kind of want to help here, but it's fine. The Rotom is really good. It basically scores instantly 20 points, but also, oh look at they destroyed our thing. It also makes it so they get instant scores. Sorry, you're not going anywhere. So block is really cool because it stuns them every time they hit that wall, and it also causes them to get stunned briefly. Well, yeah, stuns them and they can't move past it. We should go score here really quick. I only have 4 points, but Pikachu here has 27. Uh-oh. Okay, never mind. That was him doing his thing. See, I'm not super good at these. I was thinking about there is a spell that lets you kill these things super fast. Once we hit level 10, we do get the ability to fully heal basically with our ultimate. Is Pikachu still alive? Yeah, but we're not. We're super susceptible right now. Oh yeah, we're gonna die to this guy. Get out. We out. Sorry, Pikachu. Sorry, Pikachu. We shouldn't have been there anyway, but we really need to score at the same time. You see, we lost sleep, right? We don't have the ability to snooze anymore. So I'm actually going to come back here and use a super jump. I'm going to heal at the full really quick, right? Boom, boom, boom. Oh, he needs help. And we just stunned this guy. You know, keep him stunned. Please get him. He did not. He's not going to get away, but it was close. Awesome. All right, we really need to score. Like, I've got 25. Remember, killing is not the main goal. I know it's like, oh, because they're not really getting fed necessarily. We really need to get these points. And so it's very important to get those while you have the opportunity. We really want to destroy the one up top, but it's a little bit riskier to go to it. Ooh, there's a Rotom is up, which is going to be good. The guy on the bottom gives everyone experience and everyone a shield. The guy on top basically gives you a free score. I'm going to come defend this. We can see their Ninetales is right there. Might be right here. Bro, where are you going? Oops, I missed. Ninetales is apparently really fast. I haven't seen many people play Ninetales yet. Oh, we missed that barrier, just barely though. Man, they are just out of our way this whole time. That's crazy. I think we're fine, but man, that was nuts. We're gonna knock this guy out of the arena here. That way we could score. We knocked him the wrong way, but it worked out. Thank you, Rotom. Heavy Slam Plus is insane. Keep scoring while you can. If we had 5 more points here, we'd be able to break this, so they want to have the speed advantage, and that would be huge. At 2 minutes, they will let us know who's in the lead, basically. I don't know how to ping yet, honestly. I'm not very good at that, but I do want to ping here. Here you go, buddy. Ooh, he knocked us back in midair. That's pretty scary. Okay, this is quickly turned into a bad fight for us, I think. Because there's 1v4. We do have a Gengar here, but they're not quite at the thing. So at 2 minutes, looks like all these guys level up too, so they give us more. I also think points give you double points. We don't want them to get Zapdos. Zapdos is like the Baron Geddon, right? It's like the big one. There's not much we could do about it. Okay, this guy's out of position now. We should be able to just wipe him out.
What a goal!
He's gonna block us. He's too hard to chase down. Oh, that guy has 44. You see here in the minimap in the top left. We really want to stop him from scoring. We actually want to steal his points too. Quit. Hit. That guy's hitting us hard, bro.
What a goal!
A little bit of lag spike there. This guy is hitting us really hard. There's no doubt. That was a little sketch. Okay, so we're definitely losing this one. This will actually be the first ranked game I've lost. He did score that 40-something points. We're not really getting in there for a lot of points right now. I think that's kind of one of the issues. But you know what? It's fine. Oh, I hear my phone going off. It's time to take my medicine, which is more victory pills. Let's go. We're not that scared because we healed a full. Oh, he just scored another 40. Oh no, that's 80 points. Damn. Yeah, that was like a nail in a coffin. We weren't able to quite defend. I think their Zapdos is what really helped them out there. Not quite able to team up and get what we need, unfortunately. Like I think there's one issue with the early parts of this game. People are so trying to focus on trying to get kills and shit, not realizing that it really doesn't matter.
5, 4.
Or yeah, because it's like kills matter, but they're not that important. And people love just going for kills because they're conditioned from other MOBAs, or it's just like the most fun part of the game.
You lose.
Oh, here's the thing. We did really well. 415 is a good score. There's no doubt about that. Kitty cat, don't touch my phone. You can touch my phone, but don't touch it. So how do we do? We didn't get first place on our team, but we were the second highest scorer. So you can see we had one person only get 37. Gengar's primary strength is how easy it is for him to score. So him being the lowest on the team is pretty terrible. You can see that everyone on their team, right, got insanely good scores. So, and you know, overall, I think it was a pretty good round. We didn't do killer, but we didn't do that bad either. Still, overall, a lot of fun. Oh, you do get extra, if you do well in a game, they give you extra points, so you'll actually be able to continue rising. That's interesting. I like that. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this one. A little bit of a shorter Let's Look At, but I really wanted to show you one round of what it was like and kind of explain to you the rules. I really like it. I plan on making more content for this game, probably, if you guys are interested in seeing it. I can do guides and whatnot on it. But anyway, guys, per platypus is per platypus. I will see you next time in Pokemon United Arena Land. Peace.